Hello, everybody, and welcome to the channel. It is finally upon us. March Madness is here. And Mr. Zig, how are you doing?
I'm doing good, Thomas. How you doing, buddy?
I am doing fantastic and all ready for the big picks for tonight to see who's going to be in it, the top seeds, top two seeds. You know, everybody's going to be excited about this. And of course, you know, CBS has got their big poll to that you can take your. Do you do that, by the way? When you do your picks, do you get into the CBS brackets as well, the picks?
Yes.
Transfer your picks over? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I do too. And Jesus.
I can't even win our pool. Let alone anybody else's pool. I mean,
Bless your heart.
Yes. And I've been in our pool 25 years.
Yeah, this will be 26.
This will be 26 this year,
Yes.
and I still have not won.
So just to give the audience a little update on it. So back in, back in 1993, and 94, me, my wife, Cheryl, and my cousin Billy, and my cousin Richard got in the pool, just us four. And we had $5, you know, each bet $5, and the winner took all, of course. So
you had a $20 pot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. So the winner got $20.
That goes a long way back in 93.
93, yeah. 93 and 94.
Uh-huh.
Well, in 1995, it was still us four. Well, my wife's, Cheryl's mom and dad, her sister, her husband, and her daughter got, and their daughter got involved. So there was 9 of us. So it was a $5 winner take all. And so, so in 1995, Richard won that pool. And then we went that route. It just points by points. Well, then I believe it was like 1998 is when we went to first round 1 point, second round 2 points, third round 3 points, fourth round 4 points. Championship games were 5 points, and then the final 4 was 5 points, and then the championship game was worth 10 points. So we've been doing it that way since 1998, I believe it was. And so we got that. Well, then people, it started growing. In fact, out of the years that we have done, now this would be our 31st year, 31 years that we have been doing this. And I mean, we have had people like their rookie year would come in. There's been like, I think 7 people that their rookie year came in and won the whole thing. Out of the 31 years, only 7 people. And in 1997, one of the guys won it in 1997 and has never been back to play again. Never came back. The invite's there.
Really?
Yeah. Never came back to play
Took
again.
the money and ran.
He
I won.
Yeah.
I don't need to play
He's
again.
retiring.
I won.
He's retiring.
That's something.
Yeah.
That is your one and done.
You know, it done. Yeah. One hit wonder right there. But he's the only player that his rookie year won it and then never played again.
Right. Wow.
Several out of the bunch, out of the other 6 have had time off. You know, they'll go a couple of years without playing, then they'll come back and play. But there's there's that, and then there's the people that Mandy and Billy have been in it from 1995. Now, Billy has been off and on. So there was a few years, there was probably like 5 years that he never played. But now he's back in it. So, but from 1995, he's never won. And the big one is Mandy. Mandy has been in it since 1995, and she has never won. And she's never missed a year. So she has been in it. This is going on 31 years. Well, let me say, for 30 years, Mandy has never won the picks.
Who's the all-time winner? Do you know off the top of your head?
I think Cheryl. The 4.
4?
Yeah. And out of that original 9 that started in 1995, me, Cheryl, Bill, and Billy, and Mandy. There's 5 of us. 5 of us left of the original 9. But it has grown. I mean, of course, it fluctuates. You know, there's sometimes we'll have 20 people in it. Sometimes we have 31 or 32 people in it. You know, so it goes, and I keep track of it. I do it like a sporting event. You know, like say your rookie year. Now you've been in it since 2000 and never won it. Now there has been a few years that you've not been in it. You never.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I was on the road a few times. Didn't get around to doing it. You know, get busy with work and probably out of the country.
Yeah.
Whatever I sound important.
Yeah,
not really, but just over the border.
Yeah. And but I mean, I could. Oh, I know I can go back and tell you, probably a couple of times that you've not been in it out of the 25.
Well, we'll get in it this year.
Yeah.
Not that I'll win it. Okay. The odds are I could win though.
But just look at it like this. I mean, when you think about, I've been in it going on 26 years and never won. Well, there's Mandy has been in it for 31 years and never won.
And she probably watches more basketball than I do.
Yeah.
So.
So, but we're looking to get a pretty good sized pool this year. Hopefully we get. I think there was 1 year that we had 32 people in it, and so like last year we had 27 people in it. That's pretty good payoff considering, we went up to $10. But, the way we do it is that third place gets their $10 back, second place gets $20, and then first place gets the rest. So it was a pretty good payout last year. So, but yeah, I believe I've won it. I got all the records and stuff. I could tell you exactly, but I believe I've won it 3 times, and Cheryl has won it 4 times. Yeah, and so it's pretty interesting. But I mean, too bad that we don't have the brackets, to go over them. I mean, maybe, of course, next weekend it starts next Thursday. So the podcast, I guess.
We can give an update every week of how we're doing, I guess, if we really wanted to.
Right.
Kind of.
Yeah.
After the first week, it would be.
Well, next Sunday, we will, the tournament will start.
Sure. They'll have a few games in.
Yeah. We can show our brackets. Sure. And show what we've done.
Kind of see where you stand.
Right.
I know that's a little homework for you, but you can kind of glance over a little bit. It's pretty quick.
Yes.
Just look at it, but who's your winner this year? Do you have one on top of your head yet? I've already got it. I've already got mine.
I can guess yours.
No, it ain't. It isn't that one. No,
Duke. It's not Duke.
Duke. No.
Oh,
hell no. I'm not.
I don't know. I mean, it ain't Illinois.
No, it's not Illinois.
Oh, okay. No. I was going to say because they will.
Illinois play. they seem to fold.
Yeah.
When the going gets tough.
One of the funniest memories of the picks was back in probably still the 90s, like 97. Arizona was picked to. They were a 2 seed, and they were strong 2 seed, and they started up, and of course my wife Cheryl, she picked them to go all the way and win it all that year, and started the game, and the 15 seed beat them, and beat them bad, and she was so upset that she says, "I hate Arizona. I will never pick Arizona again to win it. I will never do that again." And the next year, they come and they're a number 2 or 3 seed. And she says, "I got them going out in the first round." And that was the year they went on.
Well, all the way, didn't they?
They went all the way and won it.
So there's 2 years she didn't do well. I got you.
So she was mad, and then
well, you gotta take your heart out of these things.
Yes.
You're supposed to anyway. But
yeah.
all right.
Yeah. So
you want my pick for the winner?
Yeah,
I got it already.
Let's have it.
Michigan.
Really?
And I'm gonna tell you how I'm gonna do it this year. Most people fill out beginning of their bracket.
Yeah, just like what we have
You know
here.
what I think I'm gonna do this year?
Well,
I'm gonna look them all over and pick my final 4 before I even put a name down, and then I'm gonna pick backwards. Go through the bracket.
I don't know if that bracket will allow you to do that, will it?
Well, maybe on a separate sheet, I'm going to do that. No, it's not going to let me do that, but I'm going to kind of.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if you feel like your whole bracket can. I don't know why you couldn't do that.
Well, you can't start from championship game and
go
back.
back. Okay,
No,
maybe I
you
can
can't.
do that on a separate spreadsheet.
Yeah.
Where I'll do that in my mind and go,
Yeah.
Michigan.
That's what you'll
where they're
have to
coming
do.
through. So I'm going to boom, 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 put them through already, and maybe I have the Dukers or
Yeah.
somebody else. In my final 4. Pick my final 4 right away, and then start going the other way.
Right. Well, yeah.
I don't know if that.
Let's
is
see
good.
if that
I don't know if
works
that's a
for
good
you.
strategy
Maybe.
or not, Walker. But you know what? I'm 0 for 25. It can't get any worse.
Yeah,
All I can be is 0 for 26. Okay. But if I win,
Yes.
everybody's going to start doing it.
Right.
So there you go. I let out my secret.
Maybe I'll edit this part out. Nobody knows your secret, but me.
No, I think you should leave it in just in case I win.
Yeah.
I mean, calling me. That guy's got the right idea.
Let's
or
go.
the really wrong idea.
Let's go. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Let's go backwards,
Let's go
and we'll get our
backwards,
winner.
damn it. Yeah, because I had one going the other way. Saved my life. I get to the end, it's like, oh, hell, who do I have left? Okay.
Yeah, I will wait and see, because like I said, I've won it 3 times in our 31 years.
Yeah.
But I don't really have any strategy at all, but I just look. And of course, that's the thing about, and I don't know why I'm promoting CBS, I guess because that's what app we use. But the way they do that is so nice that, they got the little information button there that you can hit. And so I do that. I go through that.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, we all know, if you do picks at all, everybody knows that there is going to be a 5 seed beat a 12 seed. Or I'm sorry, 12 seed beating a 5.
12 seed beating a 5.
12 seed beating a 5.
Yes, at least,
Yes. At least
Usually
one.
that happens.
Yes.
You just got to find that one.
And last year, I think it happened 3 times.
Yeah.
I think 3 out of the 4.
Those seem to be the 2 numbers that you want to focus on a little bit. Some damn reason.
Sometimes if you get lucky and you can pick that 15 to beat that 2, boy, that really goes a long way. That goes a long way.
Oh, yeah.
Because, a lot of people have 2s going to the final 8 anyway.
Sure.
And then when that thing gets eliminated right off the bat, boy, you
points you're not going to get.
Yes.
So, that makes a big difference too.
It does.
So,
it does make a big difference.
It's good to pick the national champ, but you're really good if you can pick a couple of upsets. Not seeds, but upsets.
Yes, and that's
through there. And see how far
and you know that 12 is going to upset that 5. Now, usually it's only one time once out of the 4 brackets. But and me, I'm always I sometimes I guess it, but sometimes I'm like, son of a bitch, the wrong one.
Well, yeah, I think 1 year in the Final Four, I think he had James Madison, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. And I don't believe anybody had those going to the Final Four, but my God, if you had jumped on that horse, you don't want going away.
Yes.
But that's
and the other one that was recent here about 3 or 4 years ago was that, or maybe a little longer, but that Chicago team that's
Loyola.
Is that the Catholic?
Yes.
Yeah, and the
sister Jean, I think she might have just passed away.
Oh, okay.
Not real sure. Don't.
Yeah, I know.
Sister Jean, if you're still around, I didn't mean that.
Yeah.
I'm thinking I read that. I might be wrong, but and she went to the games.
Yes, she went to all the games.
Yes. Yeah.
And what did they? Because no one picked them to go, but the hell, didn't they make it to the final 8 or the Elite 8 or something like that?
Maybe went pretty far, and it was a good story.
Yes,
it was pretty cool.
Yeah,
and we'll have stories like that this year.
Yeah,
you're going to find a team or two that's just going to be.
Yeah,
but now you have the portal. You have this almost their recruiting kids that change. You can change schools from 1 year to the next. They're building these teams up, and it's not like you have 4 guys going to the same college for 4 years.
Right.
And,
like the Fab Five back
or
in
something
the day.
like that. Yeah.
Yeah, Michigan. Speaking of Michigan, the Fab Five.
You had Indiana win the football championship. I don't think anybody saw that coming.
No.
So
no, and I don't even watch college football, but man, I never would have thought that.
Undefeated. I mean, they beat the big teams.
Wow.
Big, powerhouses in the country.
Well, yeah,
and they have that tournament now. But I'm sorry.
The football, don't they have that tournament now where 6 or 8 teams are in it?
Sure. And they beat all the good teams.
Yeah.
And to go undefeated in college football, pretty good.
Yeah.
So you never know who's going to have that team that comes through there that we don't even know about. That's on the other side of the country, maybe.
And didn't the quarterback for Indiana? Didn't he? I don't remember who they played now, but wasn't he supposed to? That was his home state or something, or
he played. I think he was from Miami. They played the championship game in Miami.
Oh, okay.
Down in Miami, and I think he either lived close to there or never got recruited by him or something. I don't know. There's a story there somewhere. But it's something.
Wow, that's something.
Yeah, so you never know who's going to come through.
Yeah, you just never know.
There's some teams laying out there just loaded. You don't realize how damn good they are.
Right.
Till you see them on a regular basis here, and you're like, wow, these guys are good. So
yeah.
It'll be fun. It always is. Everybody gets excited about college.
Oh,
I know a lot of guys are excited all year, but I mean,
I watch maybe 10 minutes of a half in a basketball game all year long. And then, I don't know why. So the people that say, well, I don't watch it. So I don't get, well, hell, I don't watch it neither. But I still get in it every year.
Sure.
That's fun. Every year. Yeah.
$10. Still $10 this year.
$10.
All right. Yep. Didn't go up.
No.
You can't blame Biden or Trump.
No, we could get J.B. Pritzker though and say that we win up. State of Illinois. So
I wonder if we get him to sponsor a pool.
Yeah, we could try.
But it'll be fun.
Yeah,
it always is. You never know. Games will be close. There'll be some buzzer beaters.
Upsets.
The referees will suck here and there. They
usually do.
How the fans are.
Yeah,
excited about that stuff, and
Of course, I don't think they'll suck near as bad as if they don't have the WNBA refs. They don't have them involved, and I think refs would be pretty even.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
No comment.
And that's a game there that I really get into.
Women's
Yeah.
NBA. I like
Yeah.
it. I like their game. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, if they're going to have it this year, I guess they're still fighting the contract talks
Are they?
and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. It's all about the money, Tom.
It's all about the
Always
money.
is.
Yeah.
Always is.
Yeah,
Money
that's for
makes you
sure.
happy.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I don't know if anybody out there watching will has their picks, brackets, and a league or whatever. If you do, please comment below. And how long has your brackets been around or your league have been around? Like to hear from you. And then it's like I said, ours is 30. This is 31 years for us, and that's a long time. The newbies that are getting in it, because I put out a little newsletter afterwards every year, and they're really excited about getting that. They like seeing that and the history.
You can read about the history
behind it. Yeah,
people who have played and I like the little memorial you do.
Yeah,
in the newsletter with people who have passed on that used to be in the tournament.
Yeah, we had two originals that passed on.
Away.
Yeah,
I mean, it just happens, but
yeah, and but yeah, it's a lot of fun. I like doing it, and I like doing it in a sporting type of way, to where you actually think you're an athlete, You look at your records and say, "Oh shit, boy, I sure sucked in 20." That was not a very good pick at all, So, but yeah, it's pretty fun. Everybody in the league seems to enjoy looking at it and say, "Hey, the years, how many rookies we had in one year." Way it looks, if everybody gets in, this might be the year that's going to be the top
biggest.
Yeah.
I've never won. Did I tell you that?
You never won?
Well, you know what? Detroit and Buffalo have never won the Super Bowl. So there.
Right.
Okay, so I'm in good company.
You're in good company.
I mean,
and Buffalo had 4 years in a row to win.
That is still pretty impressive.
Yeah.
When you look back at that, I don't care if they won or not. That's pretty
impressive and pretty sad at the same time.
Yeah.
But they're 4 times in a row
that's,
and you
that's
get
pretty good.
Yeah. So, but you're sticking with Michigan to win it all this year.
Michigan, I'm gonna stand. I've watched them
on tape.
I've watched I've watched them a few times this year, and they look very good, very strong.
Right now. Yeah. What were they ranked here at the end of the year? As far as
they were third the last time I saw them.
Third in the nation?
Yes.
Wow.
So,
and who was 1 and 2? Duke.
Not sure who else, but yeah, I'm gonna go with Michigan. I'm a Big Ten reader. I'm a Big Ten guy, even though we've got 18 teams in the Big Ten now. It seems like it.
Yeah, that's why. Of course, on the memorial part of our newsletter, our mother-in-law is in there, and bless her heart, she would, especially as good as Illinois is this year, she would have Illinois going all the way.
Oh yeah, she would.
She'd have them going all the way.
Sure, she thinks they're going all the way. So,
and of course, you will laugh about it, but hell, she's won it like 3 times. And how many times have you won it?
Yeah, okay. Aren't we about done here? I think we've established that.
Oh man, but yeah, it's a lot of fun. It is. It's a lot of fun, especially that first weekend, man, when you have all them games going. Oh my God,
they're on.
That Thursday night,
I can't even keep track of what damn stations are on anymore.
CBS,
True,
TBS, they're always something.
Boy, you gotta look hard if you want to follow your team because they're all over the place.
Yeah.
And one thing I miss, and maybe I'm the only one who misses this.
Okay.
On all the courts, the courts that you watch them play.
Yeah.
When they have the. What do you call them? Regionals? The first, I don't know what you call them.
Yeah.
With him at different stadiums, different arenas.
Right.
They used to have and the best one I liked was Richmond University. I think they were called the Richmond Spiders. Okay.
Oh.
And Tom on the floor, they had a huge spider. You know what? And it was just cool to watch different schools. They had different. I like to look at the floor. They have their different emblems and their mascots. But now March Madness is
it takes over.
They're on every damn floor, and I'm like, that's boring as hell.
Yeah.
I liked it better when they had all the wacky different,
their logos
on there and everything. Yeah. And I thought, well, that's pretty cool. You can tell where they're playing, and this and that, and I don't know. I just nitpicking on some of this shit, but that kind of stuff made it cool, I thought.
Right. Yeah. And of course, like you say, they move it all over.
Oh yeah, but you usually have to read the baseline to tell you where they're at.
Right.
When they're in Indianapolis or they're in Dayton or something, they'll have it on the baseline.
East Conference or East Division is in Indianapolis or something.
Yeah, and that's where you have to read it.
Right.
Because you turn it on, you're like, I wonder where they're at.
Right.
I don't remember where they're playing this. And I don't know. That's just one thing I remember back in the day.
Right.
Just like they had the different logos on the floor. And it was kind of fun to watch.
Also, the thing that really messes you up is that how they have the Midwest brackets, and some of those teams are playing out in Utah. And I'm like, wow, how the hell is that? Wait a minute here.
We could talk about baseball divisions too.
Yeah.
Why so and so's in this division?
Well, yeah. I mean, you go way back. Way back in baseball where they had the 6 teams in 2 divisions, and you can't figure out why the Cardinals and Cubs was in the East Division, and Atlanta and Cincinnati was in the West, wasn't it? I think
Atlanta and Cincinnati were
in the West.
So. At least Atlanta was for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, wait a minute. Why don't they?
Oh, yeah. Even in football, Tampa Bay used to be in the Central Division with the Bears, and it's like, well, they're south of South gets.
Yeah.
You can't get much south than Tampa Bay.
And why they're
Miami, I guess.
Eastern Division.
Yeah.
Back then, now they've all changed them around. All the sports have changed them around now to where they're pretty good. And then you look at baseball. Baseball is talking of expanding 2 more teams so that they can have the 32 teams where there's not 2 teams playing outside of their division or league even on closing day. So maybe, and I don't know. I know we had a podcast about that here a couple of years ago of what teams and what cities you think they're going to get baseball.
Yep.
Yeah. Because there's a lot of cities, they say, like Buffalo, they couldn't support a baseball team, not 82 games. New Orleans, it's another one. They say could never support a baseball team in 82 games, and which I don't know why, because hell, those cities are pretty big.
Pretty big cities.
Bigger, as big as St. Louis,
but they just might not be baseball cities.
Yeah.
If you want to.
Yeah, because speaking of St. Louis, St. Louis is not an NBA basketball city.
I think it kind of would.
Yeah,
I'm sure there's really good basketball players that come out of St. Louis area.
Right.
So.
Yeah, and but they don't support a basketball team at all. NBA.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting how they figure all that stuff out.
Yeah.
Because like I said, it's all about the money.
Right.
You got to make money if they're going to put in a team there.
So baseball was set back waiting on 2 teams, the Devil Rays and the Oakland A's, to come up with the deals to keep the teams, or if they wasn't going to be able to keep the teams, then they were going to move. And before they did their expansion, before they got the other 2 teams in, they said, we're going to wait and see what happens. And so Tampa ended up getting a deal in Tampa, to build another stadium, but smaller than the stadium that they're in now.
Oh, yeah.
Tropicana Field, I think.
Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah.
So this new stadium's going to be smaller than that. And Oakland ended up saying, we're not building you a new stadium. We're not. So now they're going to be. So not only did Oakland lose the Raiders to Vegas, they're losing the A's to Vegas. So the Oakland A's is going to be going to Vegas. And so then now baseball is saying, okay, now we're going to do the expansion. So we wanted to wait and see what those two cities were going to do before we announced the expansion.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I was sitting back and I was thinking, boy, baseball, that's the way to do it. Because the NFL would have said, fuck you people. We're moving them. Well, by God, they're up and gone.
We're moving overnight if we
Yes. Look at San Diego Charger. Who would have thought that the same year the second biggest city in NFL or in the country, and NFL does not have any NFL team in that damn city. In the same damn year gets two teams.
Two teams now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
So I mean, it's just nuts. So, but the NFL, to me, NFL just doesn't. There's no loyalty there at all to their fans. Baseball, on the other hand, we're going to work with you.
Yeah,
we're going to work with you, but let's basically let shitter get off the pot here. And then they finally came down to where Tampa is staying in Tampa, and Oakland A's is moving to
Vegas.
Las Vegas.
Yeah.
So, and I don't know where the other two teams are going to go. I mean, we could speculate there. I mean, Nashville was one that they're talking about. Hell, even San Antonio could be one.
Yeah.
Charlotte, North Carolina. I mean, there's several. Some said that even two places that was questionable was Orlando, because they said, well, fuck, the Floridans don't even go to Tampa or Miami game in the summertime. So why in the hell would you think they're going to Orlando? And the other one was back up in Montreal.
Oh, going back to Montreal.
Getting a team in Montreal.
Wow.
Well, hell, that's the reason why you have the Nationals, is because they used to be the Expos. And Montreal wasn't supporting the team. Of course, I guess, poor Montreal, though, I remember that, 94, they were leading the league, and then that strike happened, and then that could have been their 1 year. And my God, you look back to those days in Montreal and all the good players that they have had.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
times change, Thomas.
Yeah.
They may go back. That's way over a pay rate to figure out where they're going.
Yeah.
I mean, I would bet Nashville's probably a given.
Yeah.
I would think
so.
After that, I don't know. But
yeah.
Who would have thought?
But now, is it the Titans getting a new football stadium?
Yes, they're building it. Yes. They're building it as we speak. Yes.
Really? Where is it?
Right next door to the old one.
Shut up.
I've been through Nashville. Yes.
I've not been down there since
yeah, it looks like a
2022.
No, it's a damn square box. It's totally different than a real stadium.
Wonder what they're going to do with the other stadium.
I don't know. Right, tear it down.
Tear it down. Put the baseball stadium right there. Huh?
It's not my money. They can put it wherever they like. But you're right.
Of course, St. Louis, if you look at the St. Louis, showed you that you could build a stadium right where the other one,
sure.
right where the other one is, because they were building and tore the other one down.
Well, they did that. Yes.
Yeah.
So it can be done.
It can be done. Yeah. Yeah. So, but
Nashville, they're going to want to build it downtown because everything downtown.
yes,
Nashville, you're not going to put it out in the middle of out there in Murfreesboro. Or
right, yeah.
Or Shelbyville.
Yeah, out that way.
There, east of it. I mean, it would fit out there, but I just don't see it.
Yeah,
I think they want to stay downtown. I don't know. It'd be interesting.
Everything concentrated on downtown.
Go Michigan.
Go Michigan. I don't know who I'm going to pick. I'll let you know. But all righty, everybody. Please comment, share, do all the good stuff, and we will talk at you next time. Bye, everybody.